Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man in his will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor starts to spray in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Invalid stream. Invalid stream. The heck? Invalid stream.
Hell with it.
Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is brought to you by Platt Park Brewing Company out of Denver, Colorado. This is called Ice Cream Parlor Peaches and Vanilla. This is officially the very first 5 out of 5 beer I have ever had. I will read the description and then I will give you my opinion. Everyone loves ice cream, so this beer series will revolve around our favorite dessert. We took our New England IPA recipe, added a touch of lactose, and for this batch, we added peaches and vanilla. Hops include Mosaic, Citra, and El Dorado. Appearance is a glowing glass of tangerines, and the taste is a mixture of sweet hops and delicate floral peach essence. 6.8% alcohol by volume. This is absolutely incredible. I was very excited to specially order this to try as I am fascinated by milkshake IPAs. This has a beautiful peach aromatic that just hits you from the second you crack the can open to as you complete the pour. Going down into the palate, you get the front end juicy, hazy IPA, New England IPA with a hint of hopsy taste, which is just flushed out by a nice, bitter, hopsy peach. Again, 5 out of 5. If you're ever in Denver, Colorado, and you go to Platt Park Brewing, I highly recommend this. I need to get this on special order. I need more of this in my life. Cheers to you guys.
Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a video about Planetwatch. Yay! If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video. Also, we are going to be dedicating our full time to content creation as we are no longer in the workforce, not by choice. So maybe consider becoming a channel member as we are going to be bringing you a lot more content. Last but not least, we also stream on Twitch. You'll find more about that later on in the video. Now, the last time I did a video on Planetwatch, hang on, most important part. 5 out of 5 beer, truly love it. Last time we did a video on Planetwatch, I got... Did you look at the white paper? Did you even research the project? This is what's supposed to happen with rewards. Well, yeah, kinda, sorta with the white paper, but did you see this coming from Awair to Planetwatch? Which we are gonna go ahead and jump in and look at an email that if all of you are participating in the Type 4 licenses and the Awair Element mining, you should have received that email. If not, if it's in your junk folder, you haven't looked for it, we are going to go over it here on screen. So without further ado, let's jump over to the computer screen. We've changed everything up, so hopefully you guys like it a little bit. We are now officially using our big gaming PC to bring out these videos. We have the old guy still sitting here. This one's just going to be reserved for mining and keeping an eye on live streams and stuff like that. So hopefully the content and the quality has increased to your liking. Let's jump to the computer screen. It's a lot more real estate now that I've got like the bigger monitor and everything. So I'm kind of test phase. Let me know what you guys think of the updated content quality. So anyway, you guys probably got this email yesterday, which would have been March 30th. And this is, I mean, basically what it says. Dear Planet Watchers. Pause for a sip of beer. Back in October 2021, Planetwatch and Awair signed an agreement, according to which Awair has undertaken to supply air quality data streams from Awair Element, this guy back here, devices connected to Planetwatch's network. Issues have arisen, no doy, concerning the execution of this agreement upon agreed terms. Unfortunately, despite several weeks of discussions with Awair, we are not able to reach an agreement ensuring a smooth and stable data flow between Awair Element devices and Planetwatch infrastructure under the current technical setup. got a little too big for their britches. Awair notified Planetwatch they will no longer provide Awair Element data streams to us under our current agreement as of April 1st, 2022, which is mañana. That's Espanol, that's Spanish for tomorrow. Now, it kind of seems like maybe they can't really fix their problems, because one thing that we know with these devices and connecting with the 24-hour streams and not getting the original rewards was that the data streams just weren't their servers and thingamabloops and stuff and all that jazz that we're really not going to get into, just because we're not really that knowledgeable on the situation when it comes to the back-end development of these programs. Anywho, we are disappointed. The Awair is not willing to engage in further discussions, as Awair Element is a good quality air monitor. It's not too bad. It's fun to fart in it. However, Awair's decision has forced us to set up a contingency plan to enable Awair Element devices currently connected to Planetwatch to continue streaming data to us and receiving rewards. So they're kind of going to cut out Awair, what it seems like there. The plan requires your active cooperation, since you will be sending us the data streams directly from your sensor. The details of the plan and its implementation will be described in a blog post to be published tomorrow morning at the latest. I haven't seen the blog post yet, and we'll probably go over that later. In order to mitigate any inconvenience in the coming days, Planetwatch will issue a 5.4 planets/day to top up to each connected Awair Element device for the next 5 days. So I believe by April 5th, you're going to want to, we'll do another video updating on what you need to do. Days in addition to regular rewards to cover the transition phase. So it sounds like we will continue to get the regular rewards, the 5.3 for the next couple of days, plus 5.4. Could be wrong. Could be a blog post by the time this video has been posted, so we'll see. Rest assured that we are working on a long-term plan with regard to this situation. I hope so, but, we were supposed to have 23.4 and all the white paper stuff, and here we go now, so it's all this unpredictability. So, what does that mean for you? Now, it means really stay tuned for a following video on the blog post where we have to update you guys on what we need to do. We need to transition the devices to actually send the data directly to Planetwatch versus going through, it's whatever. So, really shady stuff here. So another thing that I wanted to talk about real quick about that as well is, since the Type 4s have been completely drained in the recycle bin and we're not getting the rewards, you guys might look at other alternatives like a Type 3 sensor or something like that, but guess what? That recycle bin is also going to be saturated and used up by June of 2022, so those rewards might suck, and those devices are a little more expensive. Now, if you want to bail out on Planetwatch or hang on to your Planetwatch, completely up to you. I'm hanging on to mine for the moment, kind of seeing where the price fluctuation goes. It's currently sitting at 12 cents. Right now we're getting 5.4 tokens a day, 12 cents. And then next up, if you do want to cash out or liquidate or move whatever you currently have in case this price does drop because of this change, I would recommend using mexc.com. Link for that is in the description below. Or if you are DeFi swap savvy, you can do that over here on TinyMan. So completely up to you. Now, with this kind of information, this is really, really, really intriguing to me, because they have an agreement that was supposed to be good for the long term, but it looks like there was a lot of stuff that was shaky. So why would you then turn around and provide an opportunity to purchase licenses outside of they're temporarily unavailable here, so we'll just do a Type 3, outside of a 1-year time frame? Like, I get that maybe, like here, you could buy a 3-year license, but we're only into, what, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. We're, technically about 6 months, let's just say 6 consecutive months, consistent months, I should say, of the air quality mining and sensing and selling and blah, 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 yet we already have all these hiccup and foo bars. Like, I know that they're reimbursing some of us for the beginning when we first got into these devices for an extra month on the license, but it kind of sounds like what's going to happen is they're putting a band-aid on a bullet hole when it comes to the disagreement between Awair and Planetwatch not maintaining that cohesive agreement relationship. And then I would not be surprised. If they continue to be too big for their britches, they don't have the technology or the servers or anything to get the increase of 48,481 devices, and we're probably going to see a point where they're going to, if I'm wrong, come back to this video if they release an email saying, everything's great, enjoy your 5.4 tokens for the next 10 years, it's awesome. Or in 6 months, if it comes out and says, unfortunately, we have decided to cease providing data streams and rewards to Awair Elements because we don't have the capabilities to maintain that infrastructure. at this point, I wouldn't be surprised on either or. So I hope you guys got your investments out of everything. I certainly have, and I'm very happy with that opportunity. There's ways you can either decide to hold your tokens or cash out your tokens, which we just went over. So you really want to play ball from there. I will definitely cover this blog post. I'm going to keep checking back to see where they have, let's see if it's actually here. Might as well just take a quick peek. Okay, so yep, here's our contingency plan real quick, and let's see how long this is. Otherwise, we might need to do this over in a video. Okay, we'll just go over this real quick just for content. Here we go. In light of Awair's decision to no longer provide Awair Element data streams to Planetwatch under our current agreement as of April 1st, we set up a contingency plan to enable Awair Element devices connected to Planetwatch to continue streaming to us and thus receiving rewards. Let's dive into the implementation details. For the time being, this plan unfortunately introduces some inconvenience since we must ask you to actively send data from your element sensor directly to Planetwatch. That is the only means to be eligible for receiving rewards. The good news is that you will be able to send data from the element devices linked to Planetwatch email account in an efficient way. So good, we don't have to create any new accounts. To prepare this plan, we discussed the situation with some community developers and identified people who were working on automation tools to send sensor data to smart home devices. One of these tools is being adapted to retrieve data from element sensors and send it directly to Planetwatch. The community tool has been published in the GitHub, so we'll go over all that. It's an open source tool. It is written in TypeScript and uses the React and Electron framework. It is compatible with Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. We reviewed the code and found no evidence of malicious software. As usual, we'll be monitoring data. We are currently testing the tool's performance and sending valid data to the endpoint. Tomorrow, at the latest, we will enable the tool to retrieve data and send it to the Planetwatch's system, so you don't really have to worry about doing anything at this exact moment. In the meantime, as anticipated, we are issuing a top-up bonus of 5.4 planets per day out of Planetwatch's own funds. Ooh, our overlords are so gracious. For 5 days, starting from April 2nd, to cover the transition phase. So as of April 2nd is when you need to get to panic levels to complete the steps to send your data directly. So, shit, I have to travel to 3 different houses to do this. One's like 40 minutes away. The other one's 35 minutes away. The other one's 10 minutes away. Great. Well, that's fun. Please note this tool is developed by community members, therefore Planetwatch cannot guarantee. Right there, Planetwatch cannot guarantee that it will work flawlessly and no further issues will arise. Inquiries related to the tool itself should be addressed to the developers on their Reddit post. Yeah, I'm not going to their Reddit. We know the relationship that I have with their Reddit community. Using such a tool is the first step in our long-term plan to address the situation. We are already working on the next step, keeping in mind both the community's and the project's best interest. So what should I do? As soon as you get an email from Planetwatch notifying you that the tool is ready, you will need to download it and install it on a PC. No need for a high-end machine. The PC must be permanently running the tool, and it has to be connected to the internet in order to transmit the data to Planetwatch. Oh, God. So now it looks like we have to have it. I mean, luckily, my mining PC is always connected 24/7, but now I have to convince my brother and our close family friend and my in-laws to have a PC connected. The PC must be permanently running the tool, and it has to be connected to the internet in order to transmit the data to Planetwatch. There's going to be a big video on this here shortly. Again, the tool will allow you to send data from all the element devices linked to Planetwatch email account via a single PC. Okay, maybe I should have read that. I don't know. Again, this tool will allow you to send data from the element devices linked to the Planetwatch. Okay, so what? We'll figure that out when that comes out. We expect that more experienced and tech-savvy Planet Watchers will adjust and improve this open source, blah, 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 blah. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to wait till we receive that email. We're going to figure out how to get our devices connected, and then we're going to bring you another video. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Stay tuned as we wait for that email to come in, so that way we can set up one of the devices to connect directly to Planetwatch and then figure out a game plan for connecting the other 3, since we have to travel and gas prices are expensive and I drive a big-ass truck, so yay! Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord, all that good stuff. Links in the description of this video as well. Consider being a channel member, because I'm going to keep begging, so that way I can go full-time with this stuff. All that good YouTube. I'm Oprius. We'll see you guys next time. Boom! Nice job, team. Great win. All right. We'll see you guys later. Oh, hey, guys. We also stream over on Twitch, so if you want to hang out and join us, link in the description. You can follow us, twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1. Really love to see you guys over there. And also other social media information is in the description of this video. So we'll see you guys next time.